Freeze the scroll for 6 minutes. We're diving into 5 fighter programs wrapped in NDAs, budget knife fights, and internet myth. I'll tell you what's real, what's classified, and what's just vibes. No fanboying, no conspiracies, only the stuff you can stand up in front of a room and defend. Number 5 is China's carrier Ninja, J-35, aka FC-31 Stealthy Glow Up. That's Shenyang's J-35, the planned up-and-coming carrier fighter. It first flew, the naval prototype, in 2021. The land-based J-35A showed up at Zhuhai in 2024. Big flex because China rarely gives clear looks at unfinished crown jewels. The hush-hush bits? Sensors, data links, and the final engine roadmap. Public footage shows carrier deck testing and evolving prototypes, but the performance numbers, the ones that matter in a knife fight, are blurred out on purpose. The J-35 is designed to be smaller and lighter than the J-15, so it can actually work on ski jump carriers like Liaoning today and scale up on the catapult carrier Fujian tomorrow. Expect internal bays for PL-15 class long-range AAMs, and a sensor fusion stack optimized for the carrier air wing China is building in real time. Translation: it's the stealth knife China needed at sea. Number 4 is Russia's Ghost Cat, Su-57, Felon, more mystery than mass. If the Su-57 were a sneaker drop, it'd be the pair nobody can actually buy. Deliveries are real but small. Public reporting shows only handfuls added in 2024, and the long-promised Izdalai 30 second-stage engine remains the least photogenic celebrity in aviation. That secrecy is not just pride, it's insulation from scrutiny on radar signature, sensors, and engine maturity. Even baseline Su-57s bring stealth shaping, internal weapons, and a flexible avionics architecture. Russia markets it as multi-role with loyal wingman dreams, but the true radar cross-section, sensor fusion quality, and engine performance are exactly where the lights switch off for outsiders. In short, capable platform, opaque execution. Number 3 is the Tri-Nation Shadow Project, GCAP/Tempest, UK, Japan, Italy. Think of Avengers, but for aerospace. BAE Systems, Leonardo, and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries are fusing the UK's Tempest and Japan's FX into GCAP. The public timeline says formal development kicks off 2025, demonstrator by 2027, in service by 2035. The why of the secrecy? They're cooking 6th-gen ingredients: deep sensor fusion, AI copilots, cooperative drones, and an Internet of Fighters. The exact waveforms, low probability of intercept data links, and electronic warfare tricks are the crown jewels, so you won't see footnotes on those. GCAP leans hard into system of systems. Expect a fighter that is less a lone wolf and more a network quarterback, tasking uncrewed wingmen, slurping data from space, sea, land sensors, and turning all that into kill-quality tracks faster than a human can blink. The sales pitch is dominance by information, not just thrust. Number 2 is the Navy's next ace, if Congress lets it live, FAXX. The U.S. Navy's piece of the 6th-gen pie is FAXX, a stealth strike fighter to replace Super Hornets and complement F-35CS in the 2030s. Official art just dropped from industry, and the budget knife fights are wild. Some Pentagon planners wanted to gut it to focus on the Air Force's new hotness. Congress is pushing back with billions to keep it breathing. That tug of war and the fact the real specs are buried in classified annexes is why you only get silhouette teases and generic, more range, more payload, more everything lines in the open. Expect bigger legs than Super Hornet, deep stealth, and the ability to quarterback uncrewed wingmen over water where tankers are vulnerable and distances are brutal. Range is the currency of Pacific fights. FAXX is designed to mint at exact numbers redacted for obvious reasons. Number 1 is the program with the thickest black bars, USAF NGAD, aka the F-47 era. The U.S. Air Force's next-generation air dominance is the definition of "you're not cleared for that." What do we know? It's a family of systems, a manned stealth fighter leading a pack of collaborative combat aircraft, loyal wingmen, with bleeding-edge sensors and comms built to survive inside modern SAM umbrellas. In March 2025, the Air Force picked Boeing and moved to EMD with the F-47 as the centerpiece. That wasn't a rumor mill blip, official announcements and mainstream outlets covered it. After years of hush-hush demos, this is the sprint to real squadrons. Why the vault treatment? 2 big reasons. 1. Survivability math. The exact radar signatures, sensor fusion latency, and "I can see you but you can't see me" tricks are the difference between your pilots texting later or not. 2. Counter intel. The more you publish, the more your rivals calibrate their radars and missiles. Keeping the playbook sealed forces adversaries to guess wrong. Even the existence and timing of an early full-scale demonstrator was kept ridiculously quiet before officials admitted it had flown. Longer range than F-22, far better persistence, and deep integration with autonomous wingmen. Think, the crude node that tells drones to scout, jam, or shoot, while it stays dark and predatory. That's how you dominate an A2AD battlespace without lighting yourself up. Secrecy by surprise and time, not magic. All 5 efforts wrestle with engines, software, budgets, and politics. China is iterating fast, Russia is producing slow, GCAP is pioneering by committee, the Navy's FAXX is fighting for oxygen, and NGAD is sprinting with the playbook taped shut. That's the truth behind the posters. If you had to bet your drone swarm on one of these to own the 2035 sky, which horse are you backing? Is NGAD, FAXX, GCAP, J-35, or Su-57, and why? Drop your pick and your logic. Best take gets pinned and maybe fact-checked in the next episode.